So the big question is, what are you trying to accomplish right now? How are you showing up for those around you? Are you working on becoming a better wife, mom, sister, teacher, friend? Whatever it is, just know that there is always room for improvement. I recently discovered that we should be lifelong learners, always reading something, always listening to something, always learning something new. So, where are you and how can I help? My name is Tamaya and welcome to Maya's Minute. So, are you done learning? Do you feel like you have learned all there is for you to learn at this point in your life? There's a book I'm reading right now. It's called Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson, and I'm going to read you a quote. And it says, just to give you a little preface, it's talking about being teachable. It's about how open are you to learning new things. All right? Are you willing to still learn? And it says, as kids growing up, we are all very teachable. We go to school and become sponges, learning everything that is placed in front of us. And then the worst possible thing happens. We get a degree. To the world, that degree means you know something. But to most people, it means you are done learning. So just to reemphasize, to the world, your degree means you know something. You know all about that topic. You're the expert. But to you, or to me, it means I'm done learning. I got my degree and I'm done. Is that you? Because it was me. I remember years ago when I was working for DCF, I had this coworker and she would always say to Maya, I'm leaving you. I'm going to go teach and you should come with me. And I was like, no, I am not going to teach. I am not doing any more classes. I'm done with school. I do not want to go back to school. So what ended up happening was, through one of my DCF cases, I ended up meeting a principal and I ended up finding out that I didn't have to go back to school, technically. Not to start. I had to do some testing. So I did the test, but I did have to end up doing courses later. But I took the test, passed the test, and I started teaching. But I gave you that example just to show that I was there. Like, I was not open to learning. In my mind, I was like, I got this degree, I have worked, I have done what I need to do, and I'm done. No more school. So I was not open to changing my career at that point because I did not want to go back to school. I was not being teachable at that time. Now, my teaching career continued, they would always have us going to these courses, like they call them professional development. So in my mind, I would think, well, why are they making us go to these courses? Like, it's a waste of my time. I'm a teacher. I always have things that I can be working on. But in hindsight now, I see that they wanted us to keep learning. Education is constantly moving. There's always new curriculum, new strategies, new technology. So it was to help us, stay abreast and to learn new things that we had to learn. But I also think it was like to sharpen the axe, to keep us sharp, to keep us as students, keep us open to learning. So how does this apply to you? Are you done learning? Have you stopped learning in your life right now? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to learn? What is it that you feel like you're passionate about, or you have a purpose in your life to do it, but you have not been pursuing it? What is that thing? I'm going to encourage you to stop thinking about it and actually go do it. I'm going to push you because my husband has to push me sometimes, often, because as an introvert, I live in my head sometimes and I'm always thinking, and overthinking and not moving. Sometimes the thinking paralyzes me. So I'll say, what about this and what about that? He'll say, Tamaya, you are already down the street and around the corner and nothing has even happened yet. Like, I haven't even taken the first step, but I'm already going through all these scenarios in my mind about what could happen or what might happen. If that's you, I would encourage you, stop thinking about it. Go do it. So here's your plan of action right now. You can, whatever that thing is that you want to be working on, you need to, if you got to make a call, make the phone call. If you need to go online, get more information about it. If you need to get a book, don't just get a book, read the book, learn more about that thing, whatever it is that you feel like that you should be pursuing, that you know you should be pursuing, but you've been procrastinating about, or you are not been open to learning. All right. So where I am in my life right now, I feel like the more I'm reading and the more I'm listening, the more I'm learning, I feel like sometimes I get frustrated. I'm like, what have I been doing all these 43 years? Why didn't I learn this when I was in my 20s? The more I'm learning, I feel like there is like so much that I really just don't know. So, are you done learning? Do you feel like you have learned all there is for you to know at this point in your life? If you're having those thoughts, there is nothing further from the truth. Always be willing to keep learning. Always be willing to keep growing. Okay? No matter where you are, no matter how old you are, don't be that person that said, I got my degree, so I'm done. Don't be that person that says, oh, I'm retired now, so I don't have to learn anymore. I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to hang out and chill out over here. Don't be that person. Keep growing and keep learning. All right? If I said anything that made you go, hit the like button, please. If you know anybody that would benefit, please hit the share button. And if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.